Hi Tribe, it's Missy with MeWe. Welcome to Manna Monday, where I invite you to receive refreshment from heaven. Manna Monday is meant to help you reconnect with your Creator and the other side of the veil, to encourage you to stay connected as you begin the traditional old 3D paradigms of, the rat race that's typically associated with Mondays as you start the week ahead. So even though this is Monday, it is my intention that my videos are timeless. So whenever you come across this video, and if it resonates with you, again, that is Spirit's way of getting the message to you. I hope you all had a great weekend. For those Game of Thrones fans, I hope you enjoyed the season premiere last night. I, in typical Missy fashion, fell asleep mid-show, so no spoilers, please. And winter literally came in my neck of the woods yesterday. Saturday, it was like a beautiful, gorgeous 68 degrees, sunny, and yesterday I got 7 inches of snow. So I thought that was pretty fitting for the premiere. But in any case, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm pretty sure you are new because this is a brand new channel, so welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. It's always my prayer that my videos resonate with as many as possible. But being a general reading, it is impossible for these messages to resonate with everyone. So take what works for you and leave the rest. If it doesn't feel like it fits, don't try to make it fit. It's not your puzzle piece. I always pray that you obtain from this channel at least one piece of resonance and healing every time you visit. And of course, if you like the vibes here, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. So also, if you want notifications as things come up, click the little bell too next to subscribe and you will be notified when I post something new. So far, my content, I try to do a pick-a-pile once a week, as well as a divine energy update once a week. So that is what you can expect from this channel so far. So I'm going to do the pick-a-pile a little bit differently today. Usually I have 3 piles with your messages already laid out for you to pick from, and then I go into your reading. However, I'm going to conduct this one like a private reading. So where you can see me shuffle and actually watch the cards come out. I understand while some people would rather get straight to the messages and don't have the patience to sit through the shuffle. If you're like me, you experience something magical watching the cards come out live. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So rather than picking a pile, I want you to pick a deck. Now, I will be using all 3 decks in the reading for each group, so it's not going to, just be exclusive to your reading. I will use each of these decks in each group reading, but this will be Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. I am going to go ahead and bring them each to the camera because I know with this setup, you can't really see the details. So this is the Archangel Michael deck, so this is going to be Group 1. This is the Archangel deck, if you pick Group 2. And this is the Whispers of Love deck, if you pick Group 3. Okay, so I've timestamped below where each reading begins, and the questions answered in this reading are going to be a message from Spirit in this moment, how Spirit tries to speak with you, how you can be more open and receptive to Spirit, something Spirit is trying to get you to understand or wake up to, and what you can do to deepen your connection with Spirit. So go ahead, take a deep breath, relax, and pick a deck that you are most drawn to with your intuition. Take a look at the timestamp in the description box below and enjoy your reading. Hi everyone! This is your reading if you picked the Archangel Michael deck. Okay, so the questions we are covering today are a message from Spirit in this moment. All right, Archangel Michael, what do you have for Group 1 as far as a message from Spirit in this moment? What does Spirit have to say to Group 1? Spirit has a lot to say to group one. Okay, so immediately I feel like group one, you are open to receiving messages from Spirit, that you are definitely open to communication with Spirit. You listen frequently for communication with Spirit. So, a message in this moment, Michael. Thank you. Lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you, and you can describe a brief situation, now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So a message in this moment from Spirit to you, group one, is to lean on God and the angels for support. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book for some additional, they have like possible specific meanings in the book. And when doing these general readings, I get so many different possible scenarios. So I'll just go ahead and give it to you to discern. You are a strong and independent person, yet there are times when everyone needs support, and for you, that time is now. This card guides you to give the situation completely to God and the angels. If you try to single-handedly resolve it, you'll burden yourself with unnecessary worry, which also blocks you from experiencing the solution at hand. When you allow others to help and support you, you empower yourself. Some possible specific meanings are: hire some help, let others assist you when they offer, ask your friends and family for support, see a counselor so you can talk freely about and sort through your feelings. So group one, again, the message for you in this moment is to lean on God and the angels for support. Now you have free will. God and the angels are not going to intervene unless you ask. Because of your free will, they cannot come in to help a situation unless you ask them for help. So I'm feeling really called to tell you to ask for help. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So group one, how does Spirit try to speak with you? How does Spirit try to speak with you? How does Spirit try to speak with group one? How does Spirit try to speak with group one? Take all three. That you're on the right path, eternal love, and this is your life's purpose. Spirit speaks to you. Thank you. Spirit speaks to you through your children, through your partner, and through your job. So you are somebody who picks up from Spirit through the people around you. Somebody might be speaking something to you and it feels like it resonates incredibly. Wow, I know that they're talking about such and such, but that is incredibly fitting for what's going on in my life right now. That's Spirit getting its message to you. So you get your message from Spirit through the people around you, your children, your partner, and through your work. So pay attention. This is just your confirmation of letting you know that yes, these messages that you hear from other people, no, they don't actually know your entire private details of your life. I know it seems like, wow, how did you know that was going to be so fitting? Well, they have no idea. They have no idea what they said to you just resonated so much. But that is Spirit's way of getting their message to you. So that is how you hear Spirit, group one. How can you be more open and receptive to Spirit? How can you be more open and receptive to Spirit, group one? Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now, which is interesting because I just said that you receive messages through your children. Now, if you don't have children of your own, this could be the children that you care for, children that you see. They don't necessarily have to be your own children. But you can be more open and receptive to spirit by nurturing your inner child. Allow yourself love, care, and compassion. Don't be so hard on yourself. When you're so hard on yourself and your ego gets in the way, you're unable to hear messages clearly. As you give yourself love and nurture yourself, you'll be able to obtain these messages more clearly. Thank you. Something Spirit is trying to get you to understand or to wake up to right now. Group 1. Something Spirit is trying to get you to understand or wake up to. Now, in these pick-a piles, I do them kind of brief on the expansion again because it is general readings. Thank you, Spirit. And sorry, I was getting a download. Something Spirit is trying to get you to understand or wake up to. Prosperity. Interesting. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So Spirit is trying to get you to understand and wake up to that you are completely in control of your abundance and your material needs. But it starts in your mind and with your mindset. They're trying to get you to wake up to that if you are constantly in a state of lack mentality, that is what you're going to manifest. But if you are in a state of understanding, knowing, and trusting your rightful inheritance in God's kingdom, you will manifest your prosperity. So you've been noticing signs and synchronicities lately to this. And this is what Spirit is trying to get you to understand and wake up to. Thank you. And lastly, group 1. What can I do to deepen my connection with Spirit? That's what I was going to say when I got sidetracked earlier. That I do these messages so briefly because this is the Manic Manna Monday. You know, everybody's so busy from, getting into the rat race, and people really don't seem to. A lot of my targeted audience is moms. I do have dads. I do have, a variety of people that watch these. But most of them, at least who I'm sending them to, are my girlfriends. So I know they're moms, and they don't have a lot of time to sit and read and watch and get messages. So I try and make them kind of brief. Thank you. That was quick enough. What can you do to deepen? Spirit agrees. What can you do to deepen your connection with Spirit? Actions speak loudly. This is a gorgeous card. You know what's so neat is I really most of my time spent with my cards are with myself. As I reach out to clients and give client readings, I see so many cards that I never get to see. And group 1, I haven't seen this one. It's a gorgeous card, so go ahead and enjoy that imagery. But what you can do to deepen your connection with Spirit. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. Well, the quite literal interpretation of that is, expressing your love through your actions. As you give love to others, giving is receiving. You'll receive love back. But it puts you in a receptive state by giving. Because giving is receiving. So it allows you, when you feel loving, you're more open to receive love. And that's what Spirit has for you, is loving guidance. So as you give love, you allow yourself to open up to receive this love. Thank you, Spirit. Wonderful. Well, okay, group 1. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. I pray that it brought forth love, healing, and insight. If you like the vibes here, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please check out the link down below in the description box. Group 2. Hi everyone. This is your reading if you picked the Archangel deck. So Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Archangel deck, we're going to go ahead and start off with a message in this moment from Spirit. They're already right on top of it. Take your time making this decision. The way that came out so quickly, I feel like you urgently need to know to slow down. Take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relax as I approach the situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. I'm going to read from the book for additional insight. As I stated in Group 1's reading, I'll state it here too. Being a general reading, I get so many different scenarios that come through. So basically, I just like to read from the book and allow you to discern yourself what message Spirit is trying to get to you. You've asked about a situation where there's confusion or indecision, and this card is a sign that you shouldn't rush into anything. More information will be revealed as time passes, which will naturally guide your actions. There's no need to force anything right now. The opportunity won't go away if you don't jump on it immediately, and others will wait for you. It's your decision, and your best course of action is to slow down and take your time. Some possible specific meanings are: don't sign the contract just yet, negotiate a better deal, slow down the speed of a new relationship, ask more questions before saying yes, investigate your options and alternatives. Don't be pressured by other people as they're only thinking of themselves. So a message in this moment from Spirit for you right now, Group 2, is to take your time making this decision. And you know exactly what decision that is. All right, how does Spirit try to speak to Group 2? How does Spirit try to speak to Group 2? How does Spirit come through to Group 2? So neat to note is I just saw an angel light. So I feel like you see sparks of light. Your spiritual giftings might be more visual. Yeah, and I'm getting confirmation chills. You might also get physical sensations, is how Spirit tries to speak with you. So what guidance does Michael have for that? Thank you. All right, the card that came up is Go Forward Fearlessly. How Spirit tries to speak with you. Let me take a look at this image, guys. I feel like Spirit really tries to speak with you. It's through your intuition and your knowing. You have an innate, you are in tune with your intuition. You are in tune with that knowingness that radiates from the center of your being. I feel like it is a lot of, I'm also just drawn to the stars around the crown chakra, and how I had said before that card came out that you might see angel lights around you, like little sparks of light, generally above eye level, like right above your head, like if someone were like a foot taller than you, or maybe even up higher, but you see them upwards in the sky, upwards around your eye level. You see sparks of light, but you also just have this knowingness within that, yes, this is a message. Yes, I'm receiving this. So Spirit tries to speak with you through visual sensations, but also just from your inner being and your knowingness. Thank you, Spirit. So the next question we are going to ask and have answered is how you can be more open and receptive to Spirit? How can you be more open and receptive to Spirit? Spirit, how can group 2 be more open and receptive? Well, I'm going to get another card, but hello from heaven. Somebody wants to come through and say hi. I think maybe you might have been hoping that that would happen, and it just did. So hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So group 2, you got a nice little extra. Hello from heaven. Also, possibly you might be a medium. You might have more, and that's actually kind of how my gifting started, as I was trying to play around with that. And then my gifting started coming into play. So you might be more open to speaking with those from the other side, and that's going to be your gateway to speaking directly with Spirit. I'm not going to get into it one way or another as far as... I think you should really only speak with Spirit, but there are mediums out there, and you have your own personal giftings that you have been given. So for those of you who are mediums, this is how Spirit is trying to work with you. They speak to you, that you've been open to receiving messages from loved ones on the other side. And this has been a gateway for you. For those of you who weren't expecting a hello from heaven or needing a hello from heaven, the other group of you have mediumship abilities, and this is your gateway for Spirit to speaking with you. But I am going to get that additional card for those of you who that was just the hello from heaven. So how can... Thank you. Creative writing. So interesting. I was just watching a YouTube video on how to start channel writing from your angels and ascended masters. So I think you can be more open and receptive to Spirit by giving that a go. I'll see if I can remember to link it down in the description box. I believe her name is the Paranormal Priestess. Go check it out. It was how to connect, something about along the lines of how to connect using automatic writing with your angels. So I think that you can be more open and receptive to Spirit by looking into that, checking out creative writing. You can do it with a pen. You can do it on your keyboard. Something I did. And first, always ground and protect yourself. But something I did when I was playing around with automatic writing was, on your phone, it's got that the autofill, and you might see those memes floating around that says, "Start your sentence with, I can't believe this happened last night, but I," and then you let the autofill fill in the rest. I was playing around with some channeled messages way back, probably 3 years ago. By just closing my eyes and allowing my fingers to be guided, pushing the autofills, just left, middle, right, just whatever felt there. And I'd come up with, stories, sentences, messages. It was pretty neat. So give that a try. Ground yourself first. Protect yourself first. Call in Michael. Michael is the Archangel of Protection. Ask him to surround you. Obviously, call in God first. God goes first above all. But call in Michael, have him, and God gave us the angels to take charge over us. So call in Michael, have him protect you, and give that a try with your creative writing. With the autofill. It's pretty fun. Oh, I'm still using this deck. Okay, so something Spirit is trying to get you to understand or wake up to. Something Spirit is trying to get you, to understand or wake up to. Spirit, what are you trying to get group 2 to understand or wake up to? What are you trying to get group 2 to understand or wake up to? It's this one. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important to you right now. So what I'm getting from this is self-care. They're trying to wake you up to the fact that you need to spend a little bit more time taking care of yourself. You cannot give from an empty cup. You cannot feed from an empty basket. It is not selfish to take care of yourself. I feel like Spirit is also trying to get you to wake up to the fact that they are around you, surrounding you, helping you, nurturing you. And that you are not alone. Thank you. Okay, and lastly for group 2, what you can do to deepen your connection with Spirit. What can group 2 do to deepen your connection with Spirit? What can group 2 do to deepen your connection with Spirit? Spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with. Excuse me, listening and talking to each other. So Spirit wants you to spend more time with Spirit. Carve out some time, set aside some time, lunchtime, breakfast, morning, noon, night, wherever you've got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, break time at work, whatever it could be. Carve out a little bit of time to spend some quality time with Spirit. You don't have to sit and meditate or do yoga or make it any specific thing other than setting aside time to just talk. Start off with 5 minutes. Hi, how are you? Just come in to connect and just talk. Talk for 5 minutes. If you feel compelled to stop and listen, stop and listen. If you hear a voice come into your head that feels like a response, that it's like, it's not it could be your voice, but it's a response to whatever you were saying, even if it feels like you're answering yourself. That, again, is one of the ways that Spirit can come through. And it could even be your higher self. So spend some quality time, set aside some time to deepen your connection with Spirit. Gorgeous image. Okay, group 2, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. I pray that it brought forth love, healing, and insight. If you like the vibes here, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please check out the link below in the description box. Hi everyone, this is your reading if you picked the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. So you are group 3. Welcome to your reading, group 3. The first question we are going to have answered is a message in this moment from Spirit. So just something that Spirit has to come through, just a message for you in this moment. What is a message for group 3 in this moment? Oh, and you know what? I guess this is my group. Normally I always pick a pile before I go into the readings for myself, and it kind of like gauge the accuracy for myself and where my energy's at. And I forgot to do that this time since I did a different style of reading and I had you pick decks. So Already went through the first two. This is going to be my blind reading. So I'm with you, group 3. All right, so a message in this moment from Spirit. Message in this moment from Spirit. The romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love and for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. And because I have done this for the other 2 groups, I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading from the book on this one for some additional insight. This card validates that your prayers concerning your love life have been heard and answered. There's a special group of ethereal beings called the Romance Angels, who specifically work with matters of the heart. These angels are giving you intuitive guidance to prepare you for great love. To manifest a soulmate romance, you must express the qualities you desire in a partner. So the romance angels may ask you to make healthful lifestyle changes, focus on self-improvement, learn additional interesting hobbies, or make new friends. The more that you listen to your intuition, the faster your prayers for a loving relationship will be answered. Some possible specific meanings are: the person you're asking about is your soulmate. You will experience a happy change in your present relationship. You are learning to love yourself. You will soon meet someone special by following your guidance. Listen to your intuition concerning exercise, diet, and other aspects of self-improvement. So, yeah, group 3, and things just got a little personal since I just revealed that this is my reading. Also, that I'm with group 3. So, a message from you in this moment, from Spirit, is that the romance angels are helping you, group 3. All right, group 3. How does Spirit try to speak with you? How does Spirit try to speak with you? How does Spirit